The first component on your MoCo Cap Future Claim Quick Cube is the RIASEC themes. Hopefully you remember having some conversations with your career advising coach at your school about what RIASEC is, but just in case, let's do a quick review of it. So RIASEC is a common career language that helps you to identify what type of work you like to do and how you like to do that work. Essentially, it helps you to figure out what are your interests in a career setting. So each letter in RIASEC stands for a different word. The first letter R stands for realistic, and essentially another way to describe this is doers. So people who claim the realistic theme are people who typically tend to enjoy building, achieving, and repairing. So another way to say that is they like to do a lot of hands-on work, maybe working with tools, could be working outside, working with animals, anything that's very hands-on work. So realistic is our doers. Our next theme, the letter I, stands for investigative. And investigative people tend to be our thinkers. So people who claim the investigative theme really like to question, investigate, and observe. A lot of times these individuals really like to be curious. They really like to dig a little bit deeper and ask the question of why. Why are these things happening? So sometimes people who claim the investigative theme tend to enjoy the subjects of math and science, but could also enjoy other subjects such as social studies, psychology, anything where you are digging a little bit deeper and asking the question why a lot. The next theme, the letter A, stands for artistic. People who claim the artistic theme tend to like to be creators. This means that they like to develop things, they like to show off their self-expression and design. There are a lot of different ways to be artistic. This could be in the traditional sense you would think of, such as drawing or painting, but this could also be a lot of other things, including being someone who's very good at music or dancing, singing, if you enjoy performing in theater. Also, people who enjoy fashion design or interior design when you're designing a room or a space. People who enjoy languages. So in any sort of way, people who enjoy being creators are ones who tend to claim the artistic theme. The next theme, letter S, stands for social. People who claim the social theme are helpers. That's the really key part that goes with social. So when you hear the word social, you might think that it would mean that you're someone who likes to talk to other people. This could be true, but it doesn't have to be true for this theme. The really key main thing with the social theme is that these people like to help others. So they like to assist, support, and serve. A lot of times if you think about the adults in your school building, they tend to lead with a social theme. Any of your teachers, your counselors, your administrators, even the building services workers, all of these people probably really enjoy helping other people. So think about that a little bit. And again, the key is not necessarily that you are talking and working with others, but more that you're always helping others in some way. The next theme is the letter E, which stands for enterprising. People who claim the enterprising theme are persuaders. So this means they tend to like to influence, motivate, and negotiate. If you're someone who really likes to debate things with your friends and try to convince them why you're right, then maybe enterprising is one of your top themes you might claim. A lot of times people in the enterprising theme could be interested in any kind of work with marketing or anything to do with money or sales. It could also be people who enjoy working in politics. So any type of situation where you're trying to convince someone, you should believe the thing that I'm saying right now. You should think the same way that I'm thinking. And finally, the last theme is the letter C, which stands for conventional. People who claim the conventional theme are organizers. So they tend to love planning, coordination, and structure. A lot of times people with a conventional theme really enjoy the little details, and they enjoy looking through data, perhaps organizing that data, maybe making spreadsheets, making checklists, and crossing off items on the checklist. People who claim the conventional theme might also be the ones to plan events, such as you're the one who likes to plan events with your friends and figure out when should we all get together, what date and time, where should we go. So think back through each of those 6 different letters there in RIASEC: realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional, and try to identify what you think your top 3 RIASEC themes are that you want to claim. The next step is on the box labeled 1 on your MoCo Cap Future Claim Quick Cube, you will write your leading RIASEC themes, which mean the top 3 themes that you claim. If you only have 2 for now, that's okay, but if you can try to get 3, that's even better. So what are your top 3 RIASEC themes that you claim? And please write the name of those 3 RIASEC themes in the box labeled number 1 on your MoCo Cap Future Claim Quick Cube.